Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive.
Swing, and there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. Here it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over.
Now that's how you're supposed to pitch. From now on, that's how you pitch. Logan Webb. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, but 9 innings, no runs, 6 strikeouts, a complete game shutout. And I apologize about the weird situation. I'm actually working. I'm at the gym running. I thought I could get my workout in and still make it back to the studio, but this game flew by. And I had to get my workout in because I got the giant race coming up. Okay, the SF giant race this month or next month, I guess, still July, in August. And so had to get my workout in. But what a game. The Giants do win 1-0. The offense continues to struggle. Couldn't even really hit off of Stripling. But from now on, that's the Webb we love. From now on, that's how you pitch. $10 from Corona Accounting Solution. What is up, SG Sports Talk? Thank you so much, Corona Accounting Solution. And that does continue the streak. The Padres minus Soto and Bomel are challenging the Dodgers, the first place, let alone a playoff spot. What's happening? Am I in an alternate universe? When I say alternate I always alternate uniform. I still see some negativity. I don't know how we can be negative after this game because we know what we're getting lately from our guys. I mean, okay, Robbie Ray's still a question mark after yesterday, but we know Snell is warmed up. Snell is running on all cylinders. Harrison's running on all cylinders. Birdsong's running on all cylinders. We just needed Webb to pitch like Webb. And today, he pitched like Webb. And the offense is going to have to step up. Webb got caned. Glad we got it done, but man, we got to figure out what it means to play the runs. Great game by Webb. You can do it all day. Without Webb, we lose. Let's bear in mind, we get swept by the A's without Webb in top form. We needed Webb. Webb came through. That's why he's the man. He's the ace. He may not be the best at any given day, but he is the ace for the San Francisco Giants. Logan Webb. And today, there's not much of a recap. 1 run, and it came on behalf of Wisely, who hit a sac fly. Didn't even get a hit today. Giants only had 4 hits all day. You see in the thumbnail, I had Chapman. At the time I put that, he hit a double. I didn't know that was going to be only extra base hit of the game for the Giants. Do we have another super chat? We do. Randy Runolfson, the communication between Ramos and other outfielders kept getting into crashes is a worry. Seen it too much. They definitely are working on that. They have to be working on that because you're absolutely right. It's been happening. It almost happened again today. Webb made that catch. Was a little bit scary. I mean, I heard it on the radio, but I could tell it was going to be it was a scary situation. And then it looked like Ramos made the catch at the last second. So definitely that's a problem. That's probably not going to, in and of itself, keep the Giants out the playoffs. But, you could lose a game. Yeah, it could. Theoretically, you could lose a game blowing a fly ball that should be caught. Giants have pretty much blown games by errors in the past. Errors in the infield. Remember the Luciano stretch there where he's making an error every day, the daily Luciano critical error. But wasn't the biggest problem not getting runs. I mean, it's a huge game. I hand the ball in a huge game. I hand the ball over to Webb. 5 takeaway. I don't know if I can come up with 5, but we can come up with 1. Webb is the man. We need Webb. Webb will take us to the promised land if we can get him some runs. Today we got him 1 run. 1 gosh dang run. 1 gosh dang run. but it was enough today. It won't be enough tomorrow, or I don't know if the Giants have a day off tomorrow. It won't be enough wherever we're going. I know we're going on the road to Cincinnati, to Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, or whatever they're calling it these days. Did you see the rookie debut making his debut? No, I didn't see that, but I did see Jackson Holiday with the grand slam. Congratulations to him. He's a nice guy, okay? I know his dad, not personally, but I did see his dad at a ball game one time. And I sat right next to him. Sat right next to Matt Holiday. Not, I don't want to lie, not right, literally, like next to him, but like, you know, a row behind, like 2 seats down, like right there. But I was too scared to talk to him. Guys, let's wait a week and see how the offense works out. I am not saying Channa going to be a savior, but let's give it a week and see if the hitting can get back to what it was prior to the Soler trade. Thank you so much. Yes, I agree. We got to give it some time, see what we got. I like your beard. Thank you very much. So soon it's going to be white, okay? But I'm holding the color at 44 years of age, okay? No Just for Men. We're holding on. Sup, Dave? Haven't seen you in a while. What a sweet game. Absolutely. At least they didn't let it drop today. World Series bound. Webb could have pitched another inning. Yes, he could have. Caught it by some miracle. Webb, yo, look, at the end of the day, man, Webb is who we thought he was. Webb is who we thought he was. Everybody's saying, like, Webb's crap, trade Webb. Webb is who we thought he was. And the offense almost blew it for him today. But we let him off the hook. One was all it took. 27 years old, you build the team around Webb. Brandon Belt and Darren Ruff were in the house. Oh, they were? What were they doing there? We do have a reunion coming up, 2014 reunion. I assume Brandon Belt will be there. I don't think, I assume Michael Morse will be there. I assume Sergio Romo and the Four Horsemen will be there. Okay. Jackson Holiday Slimy was sick as F. I was really happy to see that. I'm rooting for him. He's such a great player from his high school days to his minor league day. He actually didn't go to college. He was committed to Oklahoma State, but ended up, if I'm not mistaken, he went straight from high school to the pros, tore it up in the pros, and was like the biggest thing since sliced bread until he got to the big leagues. And instead of sliced bread, he was like rotten apple or something. It's terrible. He was bad. But he's back now after a little stint back in AAA, and I think he's going to do big things. Webb is who we thought he was. Ross Stripling can't hit Ross Stripling. I can only hope Ross Stripling has improved since last year, because if we couldn't hit last year's Ross Stripling, we're in big trouble. They were there. Yeah, see, like I said, I heard the radio today. I saw a little bit on TV. I saw the first 2 or 3 innings on TV, but then I had to go to the gym, get my workout in. On the back of Webb's wings, we make the wild card, and Canna hitting bombs. We won the whole gosh darn thing. I'm just saying it now. If it happens, say it. I called it. USMC knows his stuff. He knows his baseball. Trust me. Breadcrumbs. Yes, he was breadcrumbs. Not sliced bread, breadcrumbs. That's what I should have said. Casey Schmidt. I love Casey Schmidt. San Diego State, good player, and he's got a chance to do some stuff, do some damage still for the Giants for sure. I don't know what Calvin Jefferson, what was Jake Peavy's comment? I'd have to know what his comment was to have thoughts on it. Did he make a controversial comment of some kind? Wouldn't get too excited about Canna. No, I'm not too excited about him, but I think, change of scenery, he might come and do some big thing. August 16th, River Cats are doing our Core 4 statue, and they're giving away at the Giants game. They're giving away the River Cats game. I'll be there. I'll be there. Let me write that down. All right, that down. August 16th, River Cats. I will be. Isn't that the day the Giants play the A's though? Well, I don't have to go to both A's games. I just want to go one more game at the Coliseum. I want to go one more game at the Coliseum. Jake Peavy said this team year is better than the. Okay, I mean, I don't agree with that until we see how the year plays out. I don't agree with that. That sounds stupid right now at this point in time. That sounds pretty, because this is a team that's not even 500, not even 500. The 2014 team won more than 90 games and won the World Series. At this point in time, this is a team that's scoring 1 to 3 runs a night. I don't want to hate on this team today of all days. Not today. But I'm just saying that's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Now, if the Giants go on in a huge streak and go and winning more than 90 games and win the World Series, then you can say that, or even get to the playoffs. But right now, that's a hot take. That's a hot take. I can't go there. But hey, I appreciate the take. I appreciate the take for sure. From he's not trying to brag. He was on that 2014 team. He's not trying to brag. He's modest. So he's just saying, yeah, not today, not today. Lucia, I think PV is looking at raw stats and potential in terms, maybe when they got hot individually, meaning if they are all hot at the same time, just speculating. Yeah, well, if they can get hot at the same time. Wade's hurt right now. He's running like he's jogging slower than I run. Chapman is starting to heat up a little bit. Yaz is starting to heat up. Lucy's starting to heat up a little bit. Luciano. Wisely's been solid all year. And obviously we have, of course, Babe Ruth, aka Tyler Fitzgerald, who is just I mean, I know he's actually slowed down already a little bit. He's not quite hitting a home run every single day, but still very good. Jenny Vega is here, everybody. Jenny Vega has arrived. Jenny, you're going to be at the Coliseum when the Giants play there? Out of curiosity. But one thing to say to Logan Webb today, bro, you the man, you're the ace. Don't let no one tell you different. I know you won't, because Logan Webb is the straight up man. And there's one thing I can say to Logan Webb.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're scum! We suck!
1,000,000,000%. That's what I'm talking about. Say yes, I'll be at the Coliseum. All right, I'm gonna hit you up. I will be there. I will be there. It's because Soler is gone that he slowed down. Oh, yeah, that we're gonna miss Soler. And Ramos made some comments, said we're gonna miss Soler. He's a good guy. He's a positive guy in the clubhouse. You know, that's you know, we're with the players, and we can't always control what the front office is gonna do or not gonna do. I'm thankful they're at least halfway trying to win, not like some other organizations that just lose and suck year after year after year. We're not the Marlins, we're not the Pirates. I know the Pirates are good this year, but more often than not in my lifetime, other than I can only think of 2 points in my life where the Pirates were any good. The early 90s with Bonds and Bonilla, and then there was a point like 2015, 2014-ish when they were actually pretty good. That's it. Other than that, they've just always sucked. This year they're okay. Paul, Jenny, Corona Accounting, Michael Roeder, SG Sports Talk. Webb is the player of the game. 100% player of the game. We are 4.5 back of the wild card. Bob Granelli, you know, hey, we look, we won a game today. If we win one in Cincinnati, that's 2 in a row. If we win the third game, the second game in Cincinnati, that's called a winning streak. It has happened before. And it just happened in Colorado. The Giants won 4 in a row, lost 1, won 1 today. We won 5 of 6. Let's not worry about yesterday. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're... Well, that's not the best song for today. What I was thinking that during the day, they are kind of trying to win. I mean, they are kind of, if they really were not trying to win at all, only cared about saving money, they would have traded more than just Soler. They would have traded everyone who's under any kind of significant contract. They would have traded Webb and got rid of that extension, let someone else take that on. They would have traded everyone, would have certainly traded Snell, would have certainly traded Chapman, would have certainly traded anyone like Yaz. Yaz would be gone. So, you know, let's keep that positive that they're somewhat trying to win, I can't speak for Jenny, but I mean, if you want to say hi to me, you can always do that. Sad to think there might be only one Battle of the Bay left. That's why I'd like to be at least one of those games. I was just told about this 16th game. I think they're playing, I want to say 16th and 17th, but someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on that. I think it's like the 16th and the 17th in Oakland. Last time ever in Oakland. I say ever. Okay, in 200 years, they might have to get a new team in Oakland, or 100 years. Last time ever in the foreseeable future, barring something crazy. Although Oakland does have the Oakland Ballers, and my buddy named, go check out the Oakland Ballers. If you do, check out my man. His name is Trip Clark, and he's a catcher. He's freaking awesome. He should be in the profession. Well, he is a professional. He should be in the actual minor league, affiliated minor leagues. Trip Clark. Say, if you go see Trip Clark, say the Humm Baby Baseball shout out. He's going to know exactly what you're talking about. Trip Clark, good friend of mine, and actually not too good a friend of mine, but I do know Trip, and we were trying to get him drafted. Didn't happen, but he's over now with the Oakland Ballers. Cali Okie connection, Jenny Vega, and Bob Granelli. How come Saturday game is 415? Because 415 is 415. SG, let's meet up at the game. There you have it. I'm done bitching about the trade, Dave. We'll be meet up. Yesterday we traded Damn Soler away, and now our troubles are just here to stay. Ouch. Because we told Luke Jackson to go away. What can you say? Look, we're heading to Cincinnati. Off to Cincinnati. You guys know that clip? Off to Cincinnati. What are my thoughts on the A's game? Off to Cincinnati. Oh, I was supposed to say my 5 keys of the game. Webb, number 1. Number 2, the offense needs to step it up. The offense needs to. You got to pass today. You got to buy today. You got a free spot today on the not tic-tac-toe, but a bingo. You get the free spot in the middle. The Giants offense got a freebie today. You didn't have to score runs. You didn't have to get hits. You didn't have to go hit home runs. You didn't have to do nothing. A sack fly is all we needed. You're gonna have to score some more runs in Cincinnati. So takeaway number 1. Webb is the man. He's the ace. Takeaway number 2, the offense needs to step it up. Takeaway number 3, just because we're facing against Ross Stripling or something, never underestimate. They can shut us down. And that kind of goes along with point 2. No matter who we're facing, need to go out there with our A game with the bats. Takeaway number 4, they need to get that outfield situation cleaned up with Ramos and Yaz and everything, because that has to stop. And number 5, let's go Giants, because we've won 5 out of 4, and the Giants are hot right now despite yesterday's loss, and we can still do this. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say hello to AM Echo Sky. Hey, Eric, and all my fellow Giants fans, and to all you good people in the chat. The Giants just tied a series against the A's 1-1, and that will be it. The Giants have a chance to win the season series if we can go into Oakland and sweep those 2 games in Oakland. Okay, rooted in Oakland. The A's are apparently leaving for Sacramento, and then they're not even going to be called Sacramento or anything else, just the A's. And then they'll be heading to Las Vegas, evidently. I don't know what's going to happen with the AAA team, which I'm a fan of, but it is what it is. But yeah, Webb has earned his emoji back. Let me take a note. Let me write a note. Well, emoji. Gotcha. I'll be careful not to write on my face. Webb emoji and August 16th River Cats game. Love going to minor league games. That's what it's all about. It's not what it's all about, but it's it's a lot of fun. Friggin' Farhan should have traded for a middle of the lineup productive bat. Where's Canna at? I didn't see Canna. Oh, we got airplanes this day and age. It shouldn't take that long. Eric, last I looked, Bench, Rose, Morgan, and Foster maybe are playing the series. So we have a chance. But yeah, I didn't notice anything from Canna or anyone else today, other than I guess Chapman. Yaz got a base hit and scored a run, but I mean, okay, there was a couple of hits, but yeah, de su rostro, el emoji web, of his face. Okay, I got you. You want the face of Webb? I'll get it. I got you. Webb was a gem, but the offense was abysmal. It was Raiders for life. You go to that River Cats. I'll probably be there August 16th. Is the day the Giants have a day off the day before the Oakland series. Okay, I'll plan to be there, but you never know what life has in store. But I'll plan to be there. That's a good day. Turn on the AC a bit, even though it's dark outside. It's still hot. Oakland A's own us. Not today. Soler was in the lineup for the Braves. Yeah, place your bets. Place your bets. I heard a report that Fisher does not have the money or financial assistance to build a stadium in Vegas. A's might stay in SAC until 2030. They're going to have to change their name to the Sacramento A's per Vegas report. Dude, what a shite show. What an absolute fiasco. That whole move to Vegas has been, and it's really unfortunate, that I don't know who's running that team, but well, we do know who's running the team, but it's sad, man. The A's, such a legendary franchise. This 3 championships in the 70s, the late 80s. They were the best. When I was a kid, it was all about the A's. It was all about the A's, man. Canseco, McGuire, Dave Henderson, all those guys on that team. Ricky Henderson. The list goes on and on. Dave Stewart, Walt Weiss, Terry Steinbach. Those were the teams, man. I'm in the minority as a Giants fan. Okay, he's going to join the team in Cincinnati. Canna was a point solid for the A's, and really back with Chappie and back in the Bay. We'll see new life from him. It may take a few games, but he will play better than he was. Canna is meeting the Giants in Cincinnati. I thought I'm sure he is. Like I said, I didn't see him today. That's what I was saying. I'm saying if he was there, he was non-existent like the rest of the lineup. But I guess he wasn't even there. La cara de nuestro ace, 100%. I'll put the face of the ace. Will they get more hits? I predict Fisher will sell before then. It's true they should be stripped from Major League Baseball. They're actually going to Vegas. Who knows? They're supposed to be. I'll see more A's game than LOL, no matter what. The A's are my second team. Very nice. Logan Webb jersey when I was in San Francisco last month. Keeping it genuine. Why is Dave's post held for review? I have no clue. I didn't do it. I feel bad for the A's fans. The organization done them dirty. De niño la mismatch cosa. Mike Gallegos was another guy from those A's teams. I would say that Yaz and Webb got the win 100%. Shout out also to Wisely, who wisely hits the sac fly. Will he read that retraction? I'm sorry. I'm not really sure which. I'm just going through one by one of the comments. Autocorrect taking over. Autocorrect taking over. I got excited when I found our Canna was from Willow Glen Little League, same place I played ball when I was a kid. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, Canna's local. Like local. Guys, I was thinking about making my baseball comeback. Nothing big, like local. What do you think? Is it too late for me? Let me know. Nothing big, just like local. Smart move players, gambling, and you move over Vega. So YouTube automatically held some messages for review as part of the algorithm, the famous YouTube algorithm. We need help from the YouTube algorithm. It's never too late, Tom baby. There you have it. It's never too late. So I got a bat here. I think I do. I got my bat right here. This baby right here. This is the Freak. And this is Beeser era, 2000s, early 2000s. This baby will get some pop. You use this, you can crush you some nice hits. Men's softball league. Ash should take the team best of baseball like football did to Dan Schneider. Eric, no me gusta eso. What is this? You can do it, Eric. Go for it. There it is. Fisher sold part of his Coliseum site to Oakland, just sold half of it to a private group to keep baseball in Oakland. Who knows? They're going to push Fisher to sell them, keep the team in Oakland. Who knows? I mean, who really knows? Are you okay with swapping Soler for Canna? Well, I have to be. It's basically what we did. Thank you, USMC Reaper. Beautiful bat. Yep, the Freak right here. It's a good bat. Rare, too. This is a rare one. Probably sell for quite a bit, but I ain't selling it because this is my bat. I like this bat. I'd rather have Soler, but like that's right now. I'm hoping in a month from now, I'm going to look back and be like, I'm glad we made that move because Canna is hot. That's what I'm hoping. We could end up DFAing Canna and be like, well, that was a waste. It could be another freaking Pollock. You've been thinking about joining a competitive men's league. I still love the game. Softball is just for beer. There you go, Eric. That's what I'm talking about. I played in adult league through the age of 26, 27. I played until 27. I played baseball, not softball, baseball. And I remember when I got in that league after my career and went to the Army. And after I got out of the Army, I was like, found this local league, and they had a good pitcher, like college pitcher. They were throwing hard. I mean, not like 97, it ain't big, but they were throwing hard. They were throwing curves. They were throwing sliders. I didn't know if I could do it. I was like, I don't know, man, but I'm going to go for it. First at bat, first swing, gone. I shite you not. And I thought it was a line drive. I thought it was like a double in the gap. But because the guy was throwing like 90, I made solid contact, and the ball just went all the way over the wall. And they were like, dude, it's gone. I'm sprinting, sliding into second. They're like, bro, it's gone. So that was cool. Of course, I'm not saying I hit a whole bunch of home runs after that, but it was a nice start. I live in Sac. I should get in season tickets. Eric, are they cheap? Being the Sacramento and everything, I mean, relatively cheap. They should be relatively cheap, I would think. But you don't know because there's not as many seats. Los Gigantes juegan los Rojos de Cincinnati. Ojalá, oh, sorry, I lost it. Ojalá la ofensa pone muchos corredores en la base de casa. Dice que los Gigantes juegan los Rojos de Cincinnati. The Giants are playing the Cincinnati Reds. Ojalá la offense, I hope that the offense pone muchos corredores, puts many runners in la base at home plate, that we score many runs, Raiders for life. I do too. I played baseball and football for the Marine Corps team in 29. I played in the Army. We got through 2 practices before they canceled the teams because they were too many field ops. Yeah, they have two adult hardball leagues up here. Yeah, they're hard to come by, but they're out there, you know, for regular adult baseball. Obviously, softball's all over the place. I played softball. I haven't played for a couple of years, but I played softball regularly most of my adult life. I play on softball teams. And I just, you know, I try to find, some of them don't let you hit home runs. I go in the league, you get home runs. I'm always a home run hitter. Baseball, I like I said, I played till I was 27. I was always fine. I was good. Maybe I got one more season left. What do you guys think? But anyway, Giants win it today. 1-0. Player of the game is gonna be Donovan Walton. You guys remember him? I think he's still with the Giants, Rivercats. Just kidding. The actual player of the game is going to be Logan Webb. I play ball for fun now, Manny Avilas. I do batting practice. I play for fun, but I'm not in a league. I haven't been in a league lately. You know, adult life, you get pretty busy. But that said, I kind of switched to running. I went to a running career, doing a lot of races, 10K, 5K, half marathons, full marathon, and which I'm training right now for a race. But I would like to, you know, you get the itch to play baseball sometimes. The itch comes back. So Donnie Walton is at the Rivercats. The player of the game is Logan Webb. You're the man, Webb. Thank you for that Webb gem today. You are awesome. You will never have to buy a dinner again in San Francisco after what you've done for this team. Thank you so much. You will be on that wall of fame soon. You could probably walk on for the Giants, take Soler's spot. Send it, bro. Yeah, you know, I give full respect to big league pitchers. Like, I don't know. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could put the ball in play in 10 tries against those guys. It's these days. The 80s, I think I could probably, you know, ground out here and there. At least put the ball in play here and there. Nowadays, 98, 97, 98 with movement, 6 sliders, splitters. Then they come with the curves that just drop right in. It's tough, man. I've actually faced a pitching machine that simulates it. Earlier, it was last year. I think it was last year. There's a pitching machine that simulates big league pitcher. I hit 1 foul ball, and I thought I was the man. So it's no joke. Movement, yeah, over 95. That's nuts. Yo también quiero que los dueños del equipo despiden al Farhan Zaide. Él está destruyendo el equipo. He is destroying the equipment. My goodness. Farhan Zaidi. He's destroying the team, is what he really said. Not the equipment. I was just joking. A lot of words in Spanish sound like a word, but they're not. Equipo, the team of the Giants. He's pretty much saying he has dreams of this team despite the terrible Farhan Zaidi who's doing his best to destroy it. I used to play until I found out I got tendonitis real bad in my left knee. I was forced to, that's funny you say that because my left knee is starting to feel some pain in my left knee. I've been training 3 months, and the race is coming up, so it's a little too late to pull out now. I know it's the team. I'm just joking. They probably are destroying equipment up in there. I'm training to join a 35-plus league. Yep, let me in, dude. Let me in. I'm ready. I need a little more training, a little more of the batting cages. So guys, thank you guys so much today. What else is there to say except they had one of those simulators at the Mall of America way back when I was 8, hit a couple fouls on the 90-mile fast, maybe want to get even better, even more. Yeah, that's I faced a simulator, and it threw me a fastball. I missed it. Threw me like a changeup. I tried to wait on it. I missed it. Threw me another fastball, and I hit a foul, like a foul back. And then the next thing, I threw a freaking curve. I had no chance, completely struck out. But yeah, it's tough, man. But yeah, microsecond to decide whether to swing or not. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Lo agradezco mucho del español, que hablando español aquí de Raiders para la vida. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. En todos los que están aquí. Los del Humm, maybe 26 personas aquí. Y te voy a decir que en Cincinnati, si ganamos el primer juego contra los Reds, voy a mandar 5 regalos de miembro después del juego. Por favor, traduzca lo que dije. Traduzca lo que dije, mi amigo. Other than that, I played, but parental gender prejudice forced me to quit. Devastating. Sorry about that, for sure. Los fanáticos atléticos de Oakland merecen más mejor. The A's deserve better. But let's go, Giants. I know we can do this. We can put a run together. This is a good team. Let's make it happen. And just in case it's not translated, I did say after the Reds game, if the Giants win the first game, I'll gift out some memberships. Other than that, have a great day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over. Oh, my freaking goodness. But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa. Ted Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant. I am taking the Atlanta Braves.